This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to join for the first time in a while with Martin McDonagh. How's things been, mate? How have you been keeping?
How's things, Lewis? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, been keeping good, just ticking over in the gym. Just getting ready for what's next now.
100%. Well, we're sort of back in the gym now. How's this sort of time off been for you since the sort of Ben Smith fight? I know you're sort of always in the gym, but how's it sort of been sort of coping after a big win like that?
Oh yeah, it was good. It's been good. Like, I'm always in the gym, just ticking over and that. Just always learning. But yeah, that performance with Ben Smith was a very good win. And I was buzzing for a good few weeks after that win.
Well, you said there, that's sort of like one of the career best wins. You know, you took his a real massive win and defend. Sort of, it's good to win a belt, but it's also good to defend it to defend it as well. So, how much would you say, sort of, now you are a champion, now you've got the belt, now almost you've got a target on your back, even though you want to go on for big sort of challenges? Would you say your mentality's changed in a way that you sort of, now you're a champion, you've become almost at 20-30% better?
100%. Like, you want to keep pushing. You want to keep carrying on, push on for the next belt and win the next belt, and keep going and keep going towards the end goal. Like, always be the better. Next fight now, always be better, a better version than my own self. And the last fight, be better and just keep getting better and better.
And how much would you say you're sort of, since now, the stage in your career that you are now you've got the Southern Area title, and sort of there's people that want you, and I'm sure that there's names that you sort of want yourself. Where would you say at this period of your career you are now, sort of, you're almost in the best sort of possibility, sort of the best, your career's in the best place it can be at the moment, would you say?
100%. I'm in a good position now. Like, just all about taking the right fights at the right time and then get where I want to be. But I'm in a very good position at the moment.
And you said there about, we sort of said the position that you are in now, and you were someone that sort of took, I was just chatting to Tyrone earlier, and he's obviously in a tough fight in September, and we were saying sort of learning from yourself where you took tough fights early on. How much was that a benefit? Would you say, even though sometimes they didn't always go your way, how beneficial was that for you, where now you look at the career, the shape that your career is in, the experiences that you've had to be in the position that you're in now?
Taking them 2 losses was even though I lost, it was beneficial for me, because if I would have won them fights, I would still been doing what I was doing back then, like all the style of fighting and that, and I wouldn't have known what to improve on. But since them losses, we sat down, we changed everything, changed the whole schedule of it all, the whole routine, and look at me now, like 2 good performances at lightweight, knocked out Conor Marsden, and I beat a well-schooled fighter in Ben Smith 11-0, and he was a good fighter. He is a good fighter, a very good fighter.
I was going to say, so sort of when you have fights like that are sort of almost 50-50 in a way early on, you learn so much more from a fight like that when you compare it to sort of someone who's 11-0 and they've fought all journeymen in a way.
Oh yes, you do, because like them journeymen, you get, even though obviously everyone, you gotta fight journeymen to learn the trade, but you get a bit incomplacent fighting these journeymen. And then when people do step up, they go 11-0, and then when they get a 50-55, who hits them back, it's like a shock in the system, and then you see a lot of them get beat by these journeymen, and they shouldn't be getting beat.
Absolutely, and sort of talking about the gym here, I think when you've been with Bill for such a long time, and you two have sort of go side by side through the amateurs for the pros now. You look at his stable now, where it's growing and growing. You've got guys like Tommy here, Tyrone. The stable's getting bigger and bigger, but you're sort of leading the way, and everyone looks up to you in the gym. You know, Tommy talking about there, sort of saying you're one of the best in the country and having a champion. And how good is that to be an influence for everyone in the gym, that sort of everyone sort of almost follows off your sheet?
I know, it is good, yeah, very good. Like, where everyone's in this gym together, we're all on the same journey, just different paths at the moment. It's like we're all buzzing off each other. It's good times for the gym at the moment. Like, got 2 out on the September 2nd. You've got Tyrone stepping up. And it's good. It's very good.
And where we look now, sort of no fight date yet, but you're sort of moving on. The position that you're in now, an English eliminator, I'm sure you're looking at the English title, but where do you look sort of towards the second half of the year, pushing on to what you potentially want to achieve?
I want to fight for an English title. That's what I want next. But any fight, like, sit down with like my management team and Billy, take a sensible fight. But I want the English title. I think Lewis Sylvester's got it now. I think he's fighting, is it Jimmy first? Yeah. I want the winner of that fight.
Do you wish it was sort of you and not Jimmy first in a way?
Yeah, 100%. That was definitely. I wish that was me. But definitely, Lewis Sylvester's there for the taking, and he's got something I want. It's business at the end of the day, and I want that English title.
I was going to say there, how important now is it to kick on to being a champion now? And even though you sort of want the English title, but there's so many big nights ahead for you in a way. And someone like Lewis Sylvester who sort of just fought on a Matchroom bill, where that could potentially be you fighting on a bill with a big promoter in a way.
That's what we want. I want to be I'll fight on the big shows like the Dazan or Sky Boxer or Frank Warren shows and get a win there and break through. That's what we're in there. I've done like fair share of small hall boxing now on the breakthrough.
Definitely. Well, Martin, it's good to chat to you, and I always appreciate you taking the time to speak to me. And yeah, all the best, man. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Top man. Thank you. Cheers.